Hello there, Code Monkeys. Today is the start of an all-new segment on this show called Disney Direct DVDs.
Disney, oh Disney, you shape most of my childhood, yes you mean a lot to me.
Say what you will about Disney, they have produced some pretty incredible works in their time. Things like Beauty and the Beast and Mulan are great works of fiction that still stand up in today's modern movie world. Movies like that show us what happens when Disney is more concerned with the product's quality than how much money the product makes them. So what happens when Disney makes money the priority? You get Disney Direct DVDs, of course. These are cheaply, shoddily made sequels to well-known Disney movies that are made for the sole purpose of milking as much money as possible out of the franchise before its udders turn black and fall off. These movies never make it to theaters, and there's a good reason. They all completely blow. And boy, do I have a doozy for you today. So let's take a look under the sea as we watch The Little Mermaid 2. The movie starts off on a ship heading out to the sea as we hear the golden voice of Ariel wafting out over the waves. She's singing to her newborn daughter Melody. Yes, Melody. Ariel and Eric have brought her out here to be christened at sea among both the humans and the merpeople. Yes, they are singing a song here. No, it's not a very good song. King Triton arrives and meets his granddaughter for the first time and, well, he's ecstatic.
Whoa, that's a full rainbow. All the way.
Precious Melody, I'm giving you this locket.
Yeah, King Triton has hologram technology! Surprised? But suddenly a tentacle shoots out of the water and captures Melody.
Ursula's crazy sister!
Oh god, really? Ursula's sister? Come on guys, this is just lazy villain design.
Ursula would have simply loved to have come, but something came up.
And if Morgana's voice sounds familiar to you, it's because she's voiced by the exact same woman who voiced Ursula. Wow, they're really not trying at all, are they?
Now hand over the trident, or your precious granddaughter will be shark chow.
You can have anything you want.
Really? That's all it takes to turn King Triton into a spineless hunk of nothing? Come on, people. King Triton was one of the very few cool things about the first movie. He had serious balls! And now you're telling me he can't possibly figure out some way of defeating Morgana without hurting Melody? So of course they managed to rescue Melody from Morgana, but she escapes, swearing revenge on their family. But Ariel decides that until Morgana is found, the water is too dangerous, so Melody can never be at sea. Yeah, that really happened. Okay, folks, listen to me here. All I'm looking for is a little consistency. Ariel's entire character in the first movie was based around fearlessly disobeying all the rules of the sea. She routinely outswam sharks without so much as batting an eye. But all of a sudden, this incompetent Ursula knockoff and her little piranha buddy are too much for her? This is where she draws the line? I mean, come on, I know she's a mother now, but her dad is the freaking king of the sea! I'm sure Melody would be perfectly safe with him. I mean, he's gotta be a stressed out guy. I'm sure he'd love the chance to take the occasional day off to spend with his granddaughter. Okay, so now we cut to 12 years in the future, where we see that Melody has inherited her mother's gravity-defying bangs. She's also quite the little rascal who loves to swim in the sea collecting shells. Sebastian's been assigned to watch over her, and he's about as good as he was in the first movie. So Melody evidently forgets about her own birthday party and gets dressed as fast as she can, since we all know that seawater doesn't leave a distinctive smell or anything.
Oh, Melody, is that you? You look beautiful.
And if Eric's voice sounds familiar to you, it's because that's the voice of Mr. Opportunity from the Honda commercials. So Melody goes to her birthday party, and because every single Disney female protagonist nowadays has to be an awkward misfit, it doesn't go well. What? How did a 3-inch crab hitting the cake cause it to freaking explode?
You
So he just carries that enormous meat cleaver with him everywhere?
Death holds the crab!
Oh, Louie!
Okay. As much as I hate this movie, I do have to admit that scene was pretty funny. And honestly, I'm kind of on the chef's side here. You see, I have a lesser known fear known as caburophobia, which is the fear of crustaceans. And I can really sympathize with this chef and his plight. I hereby throw my hat into the ring and declare myself a fighter in the everlasting war against the crustacean menace. Death to the crab! So later that night, Melody digs out the locket she found earlier, and Ariel realizes what she's been doing. She scolds Melody for disobeying her, which causes Melody to run away. If you can't tell by now, they're drawing some pretty obvious parallels between what Ariel's doing to her daughter and what Triton was doing to Ariel. So not only are they recycling the villain, they're also recycling the conflict and the moral. Way to go, Disney. Melody winds up getting found by Morgana's henchmen, who promise her help if she'll come with them. And honestly, if she's stupid enough to trust these guys, it's hard for me to feel sorry for her. Morgana offers her a chance to become a mermaid, but how's Morgana gonna pull that off?
Ursula's magic! Where'd you get that?
What?
I've been saving it for a special occasion.
No. That's a legitimate question. Where did you get that?
Keep your scales on, small fry. I'm still reeling her in.
No. You get back here, movie. You sit down and explain yourself. How is that possible? Answer. It's not! First of all, there is no such thing as Ursula's magic. These movies have clearly established that magic is not an innate part of people. King Triton has his trident and Ursula had her alchemy. But let's just say that there is indeed such a thing as Ursula's magic. In which case, I refer you to the little guy's question. How did she get that? Ursula clearly didn't give it to her because she died in the first movie. What, did Morgana swim to the bottom of the ocean with a giant syringe and extract it from Ursula's bloated corpse? But you know what? You know the thing that really bugs me is? The thing that really bugs me? All of this could have been avoided by just saying that Morgana stole Ursula's alchemy book or something. That would have made sense!